Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a serious topic that every car buyer should be aware of: safety. We love cars here, but we love driving home safe even more. And some cars, well, they just don't make that easy. We're counting down the top 5 American cars with the worst safety records. So buckle up and let's get started. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more car reviews and safety tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Coming in at number 5 on our list is the Chevrolet Aveo. This car has been around for a while, and while it might seem like a budget-friendly option, there are some serious concerns that you need to be aware of before considering it as your next vehicle. This little car might be easy on the wallet, but it's not so friendly on your safety. When it comes to protecting you and your loved ones, the Aveo falls short in many critical areas. The Aveo has consistently received poor crash test ratings from just about every safety organization out there. Whether it's the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration or the European New Car Assessment Program, the results are disappointing across the board. You know it's bad when even the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gives it a failing grade. The IUHS is known for its rigorous testing standards, and the Aveo simply doesn't measure up. One of the biggest issues is the Aveo's minimal safety features. In an age where advanced safety technology is becoming standard, the Aveo seems stuck in the past. It's like they forgot to include airbags in the budget. Airbags are a basic necessity in modern cars, and the Aveo's lack of adequate airbag coverage is alarming. And even if it does have airbags, they might not deploy properly in a crash. Imagine being in an accident and the very feature designed to save your life fails to work. But wait, there's more. The Aveo's weak structural integrity is another major concern. The car's frame doesn't hold up well under stress, which can lead to catastrophic failures in the event of a collision. It's like this car was designed to crumple like an accordion in even a minor fender bender. The crumple zones are supposed to absorb impact, but in the Aveo, they seem to do more harm than good. So if you're looking for a safe and reliable car, steer clear of the Chevrolet Aveo. There are plenty of other options out there that offer better safety features and higher crash test ratings. Trust me, your bones will thank you. Investing in a car with a solid safety record is crucial, and the Aveo just doesn't make the cut. Your safety and the safety of your passengers should always be a top priority. Beyond safety, the Aveo also has a reputation for frequent maintenance issues. From engine problems to transmission failures, owning an Aveo can be a costly affair in the long run. Many owners have reported dissatisfaction with the car's performance and reliability. When you factor in the potential for high repair costs, the initial savings on the purchase price quickly evaporate. There are many other compact cars on the market that offer better safety, reliability, and overall value. Models like the Honda Fit, Toyota Yaris, and Ford Fiesta are all worth considering. In conclusion, while the Chevrolet Aveo might seem like a good deal at first glance, the numerous safety and reliability issues make it a poor choice in the long run. Do your research and choose a car that will keep you safe and satisfied for years to come. Remember, when it comes to your safety and peace of mind, it's always better to invest in a vehicle that you can trust. The Chevrolet Aveo is one to avoid at all costs. At number 4, we have a car that needs no introduction, the infamous Ford Pinto. This car is practically synonymous with automotive safety failures. The Pinto's claim to fame is its design flaw that turned the fuel tank into a potential bomb in rear-end collision. It's like they designed the car to explode on impact. Despite recalls and modifications, the Pinto's reputation remains tarnished. It's a stark reminder that even major automakers can make serious mistakes. I mean, you know it's bad when a car becomes the subject of countless lawsuits and even a Hollywood movie about its safety hazards. The Ford Pinto is a prime example of what not to do when designing a car. It's a lesson in automotive history that we should never forget. Chapter 3, number 3, Dodge Neon, a neon sign to stay away. Coming in at number 3 is the Dodge Neon. This compact car might have been a popular choice back in the day, but its safety record is anything but stellar. The Neon has a history of low safety ratings, particularly in side impact tests. It's like they forgot to reinforce the doors or something. One of the main issues is the Neon's lack of advanced safety features. You won't find fancy things like electronic stability control or lane departure warning in this car, and even the basic safety features like airbags are questionable at best. They might not deploy properly, or they might deploy when you least expect them to. So if you see a Dodge Neon on the used car lot, keep on driving. It's not worth risking your safety for a cheap ride. Chapter 4, Number 2, Jeep Wrangler Off-Roading into Danger. Number 2 on our list is an American icon, the Jeep Wrangler. Now don't get me wrong, the Wrangler is a capable off-roader, but when it comes to safety, it's not exactly a shining star. One of the biggest concerns with the Wrangler is its high rollover risk. This is due to its high center of gravity and narrow track width. It's like driving a tin can on stilts. And if you do happen to roll over in a Wrangler, the consequences can be severe. The lack of side curtain airbags in older models means you're pretty exposed in a rollover crash. But wait, there's more. The Wrangler's crash test results are nothing to write home about either. It's like they designed the car to crumble like a paper bag in a head-on collision. So if you're considering a Jeep Wrangler, just be aware of its safety limitations. It's a fun car to drive, but it's not the safest vehicle on the road. The Jeep Wrangler is undeniably a beast when it comes to off-road capabilities. It can navigate rocky terrains, muddy paths, and steep inclines with ease. This is what makes it a favorite among adventure enthusiasts. However, this off-road prowess comes at a cost. The very design that makes it so adept at tackling rough landscapes also contributes to its safety issues. The high ground clearance and rugged build, while great for off-roading, make it more susceptible to rollovers. Inside the Wrangler, you'll find a mix of modern technology and classic design. But when it comes to safety features, especially in older models, there's a lot left to be desired. Modern Wranglers have improved, but they still lag behind other vehicles in their class. On the highway, the Wrangler's shortcomings become even more apparent. Its boxy design and high profile can make it feel unstable at higher speeds, and the noise levels can be quite intrusive. It's a vehicle that's built for adventure, not for comfort or safety on paved roads. In urban settings, the Wrangler's size and maneuverability can be both a blessing and a curse. While it can handle potholes and rough city streets with ease, parking and tight turns can be challenging. And let's not forget the fuel efficiency or lack thereof. The Wrangler is not known for being economical, which can be a significant drawback for daily drivers. Despite these drawbacks, the Jeep Wrangler has a dedicated fan base. Owners often form tight-knit communities, sharing tips, organizing off-road trips, and celebrating the unique quirks of their vehicles. This sense of camaraderie is a big part of the Wrangler's appeal. Many Wrangler owners also love to customize their vehicles. From lift kits to oversized tires, the possibilities are endless. These modifications can enhance the Wrangler's off-road capabilities, but can also further impact its safety and handling. Maintenance is another aspect to consider. The Wrangler's rugged design means it can take a beating, but it also requires regular upkeep to keep it running smoothly. Off-roading can be tough on any vehicle, and the Wrangler is no exception. In conclusion, the Jeep Wrangler is a vehicle that offers unparalleled off-road capabilities and a unique driving experience. But it's essential to be aware of its safety limitations and the potential risks involved. If you're looking for adventure and are willing to accept these trade-offs, the Wrangler might just be the perfect vehicle for you. So whether you're hitting the trails or just cruising around town, remember to stay safe and enjoy the ride. The Jeep Wrangler is more than just a vehicle. It's a lifestyle. Chapter 5. Number 1. Chevrolet Cobalt, the ignition of disaster. And now for the number 1 car with the worst safety record in America, the Chevrolet Cobalt. This vehicle has become infamous for its alarming safety issues, particularly the ignition switch defect that has plagued it for years. This car is notorious for its ignition switch defect, which has been linked to numerous accidents and even fatalities. The defect is not just a minor inconvenience, it has had life-altering consequences for many drivers and their families. The Cobalt's ignition switch can unexpectedly turn off while driving, causing the engine to stall and disabling essential safety systems like airbags and power steering. This means that in the event of an accident, the car's safety features may not deploy, leading to severe injuries or even death. Imagine driving down the highway and suddenly losing all power and control. Your steering becomes heavy, your brakes less responsive, and your airbags are rendered useless. It's a scenario that no driver should ever have to face, yet it has been a grim reality for many Cobalt owners. That's the terrifying reality that many Cobalt owners have faced. The sudden loss of power can lead to catastrophic accidents, leaving drivers and passengers vulnerable and unprotected. This defect has led to massive recalls, lawsuits, and even a congressional investigation. The scale of the problem was so vast that it caught the attention of lawmakers who demanded answers and accountability from General Motors, the manufacturer of the Cobalt. It's a classic example of corporate negligence and a stark reminder that even seemingly minor defects can have deadly consequences. The ignition switch issue was not an isolated incident, but a symptom of broader systemic failures within the company. The Chevrolet Cobalt is a car that should be avoided at all costs. Its track record of safety failures makes it a risky choice for anyone considering purchasing a used vehicle. It's a rolling safety hazard that puts drivers and passengers at risk every time they get behind the wheel. The legacy of the Cobalt serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of rigorous safety standards and corporate responsibility in the automotive industry. Many victims of the Cobalt's defects have shared their harrowing stories, highlighting the human cost of corporate oversight. Families have been torn apart and lives have been irrevocably changed due to a defect that could have been prevented. In response to the crisis, safety advocates have called for stricter regulations and more transparent reporting of vehicle defects. The goal is to ensure that no other car manufacturer can repeat the mistakes that led to the Cobalt disaster. Public awareness has also increased, with many consumers now more vigilant about the safety records of the vehicles they purchase. The Cobalt case has served as a wake-up call, reminding everyone of the critical importance of vehicle safety. The impact of the Chevrolet Cobalt's ignition switch defect has been felt across the automotive industry. It has prompted other manufacturers to reevaluate their safety protocols and has led to more stringent oversight by regulatory bodies. The legacy of the Chevrolet Cobalt is a sobering one. It stands as a testament to the potential dangers of automotive defects and the far-reaching consequences of corporate negligence. As we move forward, it is crucial to learn from these mistakes to ensure a safer future for all drivers. Outro, stay safe out there. So there you have it, folks. These are the top 5 American cars with the worst safety records. Remember, safety should always be your top priority when buying a car. Think twice before purchasing used cars and always inspect them thoroughly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car reviews and safety tips. Stay safe out there and see you in the next video.